Hello there, very warm welcome to this week's France Fine Guys YouTube film. In case you're wondering, now our pool has a public grown inside. I'm actually speaking to you from Los Angeles, where Mr. Dixon and I have come to visit my son for a few days. I must say the weather's fantastic, similar actually to Languedoc-Roussillon, and we're having a great time. Now this week it's just a few tips about property renovation. It is still possible, entirely possible actually, to pick up a run-down sort of house in France, maybe with some outbuildings. It's something that the Brits are often good at, working on property and bringing it back to its former glory. Of course, that's what Mr. Dixon and I are currently doing. Part of the reason is that I think part of the reason there are so many properties that do need a bit of TLC in France is that the French historically don't really go into the DIY lark. Until relatively recently, DIY shops were frequented just by tradesmen. I'd say it's in the last 10 years or so it's really taken on that people do it themselves. This can only be good if you're thinking of coming yourself and perhaps doing a property. Now, the first tip to remember if you're thinking of doing this is that things are not necessarily done in the same way as in England. Some materials are not quite so easy to find. Some things are more expensive. For example, lining paper for walls isn't available in France. A fibrous mesh liner is used instead, which creates a textured surface. For a flat surface to paint or paper on, you're really best off using plasterboard, Featherstone plasterboard. If you're getting your house professionally plastered, remember that the French don't tend to do it smoothly like we do. Their walls are different. If you want a smooth finish to paint on, make sure that you clearly specify this to your tradesman. When it comes to rendering on the outside of buildings, it's done with a lime base mixed with sand. Cement render is used, but doesn't have the same pliability of lime render, which gives you fluctuating weather temperatures in many areas. So in some places the colour of the render is controlled, and you have to check that off with your local mairie. The UK ring main system isn't used here, and many French houses don't have enough power coming in from the mains. There are actually three options when you have your electricity account set up. So if you're finding your system tricky, you probably need to choose a slightly higher option. You can do it any time with your electricity company. You are allowed to rewire your property yourself under the auspices of a French electrician. That's what we did. We found an electrician who actually oversaw the work and issued us a certificate. Paint is a big issue in France, as you may have heard. It's quite expensive and not actually such good quality. The thing to remember is that French paint's been made to deal with slightly different conditions. French homes tend to be poorly heated and sometimes lack insulation and don't have cavity walls that will cause humidity problems. But you can find good paint in some stores. You need to ask around. And undercoats can be found ready mixed in many DIY stores. Stores you need to look in are places like Castorama, Monsieur Bricolage, Brico Dépôt, Beldom, Weldom, Point P, Castorama. There are lots and lots of stores, usually on the outside of town. The most important thing to realise, I think, when you're doing property in France is that nothing is done with speed. All the builders rely on supply, and that can take a few days, some weeks to actually come through. So I think you have to remember, basically, Rome wasn't built in a day. Have patience. And once you accept that, you just need to go ahead with it and perhaps you can employ your own builder or a local tradesman, and advantages to both. In principle, it is done off the more now, and the French are used to us English coming over there and doing up properties. Well, I'm going to leave you now from sunny Los Angeles, and I will speak to you again soon. Do keep your emails coming. Write to me if you need any specific advice. Call our office in London, and we'll be very, very happy to help you. For now, I wish you goodbye.